Hi, welcome to DJ Fix, and today we're going to learn how to pack up a turntable for shipping if you want to ship it to us. We're going to go in reverse here. This is a turntable from a customer in Japan. So it's come all the way from Japan in amazing shape, and we're going to pull it apart so you can see how to pack your turntable up for safe shipment. Take note, do what this person did, and your turntable will be safe.
A layer of a very thin corrugated cardboard with a little bubble wrap on the outside. Very nice. Now we got a big DHL box. Nice. Very firm. You can see it hasn't been crushed at all. This has gone across the Pacific Ocean in probably some pretty rough shipping conditions, but you can see it's in great shape. There's no dents on the box, so it's survived pretty good. Not an excessive amount of tape, but just enough to keep it all shut. Probably that outer wrapping helped out a lot. And gently cut into it here. Again, you can see, I don't know, man, if you want to, you can see that kind of the thickness of this cardboard. It's not excessively thick, but it's also not like what they ship toilet paper rolls in. It's designed for this kind of heavier item. All right, so here we are. And you can see right here, there's not a lot of room. If I were to close the top down, you can see it's packed tight enough where it's not, the turntable's not bouncing around inside. We have a layer of wrap kind of protecting it on top. I'm going to reach right in, and this person has wrapped this 1200 in bubble wrap firmly enough where it pretty much can hold its shape even without being in the box. So I'm going to put it on the table here, and before I do, just want to show you what was in the box. Just a little bit of wadded up paper to kind of pad it. Little bubble wrap on the bottom, not too excessive, but definitely enough to keep it from rolling around in there. Got a little hair is in there. You want to give a little bit of yourself with your turntable, that's fine. You know, we appreciate that. It's a very nice touch. Now, this customer shipped us a turntable with a dust cover on it, so I'm trying not to destroy it with this knife, so hopefully no tears. But you can see there's an additional bit of caution that you need to have with the dust cover because they are fragile in spite of what they're supposed to do. They crack really easily. Okay, so now we're actually at the turntable. Really quick, let me show you kind of what we're looking at in terms of bubble wrap. So it looks like this was wrapped with at least 3 layers of bubble wrap. It was wrapped 3 times around the entire turntable. That's probably a very good number. Minimum 2, but no less than that. And again, here's the dust cover now. Sometimes you may not ship it to us with the dust cover. So you may not need to take this step, but this person did. And so they've taped it down with some very light masking tape. And the reason why this tape is really a good choice is because other tape, usually, or some tape will have so much adhesive on it that it'll mar the finish. It'll stick to the actual finish of the turntable. So really good choice. I'm sure you can see that there's a little tape on it, but it's not cracked. It's in perfect condition, perfect shape. Put that there. And now we're at the turntable. So this person has done a great job because they put a little packing material underneath the dust cover. And the reason that you would want to do that is the platter can come off. And it often does in shipping if it's not secured or held down in some way or another. And when it does that, you have this a 10-pound or 5-pound platter banging around in a shipping container, knocking everything loose. So whoever this is did a fantastic job. They put a little tape here to kind of protect some of the start stop. Really nice, looks brand new to me. This is fantastic. They included a 45 adapter, which they've taped down with the same sort of masking tape. That's really great. You can wrap it up separately if you like, or just do exactly what they did. Put a little tape, keep it nice and safe. Phone arms get damaged very easily, so they've wrapped separately with the bubble wrap and the yellow masking tape, just its own kind of little separate area for the tone arm. Awesome idea. So I'm going to gently pull this off. This is really top notch. They even added a little packing underneath the arm itself. They've taken the counterweight off of the tone arm and put it in its own separate wrapping. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a counterweight in there. They've done the same thing with the head shell. It might be kind of difficult to see, but there's a head shell in there, packaged separately. Just keeps it from getting damaged. Alright, so having removed all that stuff, you can see the final step they took was they put, like we do here at the shop too, a little bread tie around the tone arm just to kind of give it that much more stability, that much more protection. So I guess that's probably a good place to stop. Let me just say, if you send us a turntable and you do it this well, I can almost guarantee you that you'll have happy results at the end, and we'll try and do the same favor when we send it back to you. If you have any questions, give us a call.